this.
This call got to be recorded because it's fire, you know? Like, to touch based on what Layla was talking about, I'm just super excited. I haven't probably slept in 2 days. Like she said, under the weather, but, you know, it's time waste for nobody, so we here to take it to the next level. Hold on a second. All right, first and foremost, you know me, a lot of leaders that's on the call right now. I came from WV. We build large organizations, and we have the structured organization of private businesses. That's why we're winning so fast. But overall, I thought I was winning fast. I really was not winning fast because I was not utilizing the leadership we have. And I had a one-on-one with our P5000, Platinum 5000 Dwayne Lodge, and I had a heart-to-heart with him and letting him know that I'm gonna submit to his leadership because I've been slacking.
Yeah.
You cannot do this by yourself. You need a team to win. So I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. So other than that, first and foremost, I'm gonna say sorry for the last 90 days since we joined. We've been a part of this for about 3 months now, and I feel like me as a leader, I'm a innovator. You know, my background is computer science. I know how to do apps and all that, websites, and my innovation state of mind. I was trying to reinvent the system that's already was in place. There's a system in place. Follow the leadership and the system, and you will go far in this business. This weekend has truly humbled me as a person. I want to extend my apology to everybody in our whole team because without y'all, we won't be successful. We work as a team, as unity, as strength in numbers, you know? You guys deserve more, and I'm committed to as a leader, to follow the leadership that we have already in place. Dwayne has helped us tremendously. We've been winning fast, but we can win faster with his help. So, Dwayne, we built fast. We built this. We've seen this already. We had a whole team. He had a team. He built over 14,000 people, and I built a team over 800 people in our prior business. So we've been this. This is not the first time we're in this big network marketing field, but the beauty of this, our product is money. We just talk about money. We don't have to sell nothing to nobody. If you don't want to make money, I don't know what you want to talk about. It's a win-win situation. We showing the product, learning how to trade, the biggest financial market in the world, and then at the end of the day, why not share with your friends and family? It's a win-win situation. Dwayne Lodge has created a CEO movement for us, myself and other leaders. I can't do this with any of y'all. Everybody's got to play their role in this business. We got a lot of our chairman uplines, which is Dr. China Bentley. We have Dr. Jewel. We have Dr. Kathy. We all have to utilize and leverage everybody. And that's what's going to get you to the next level. Because P1000 is cool, but that's not where I want to be. I have a chairman mentality, and I committed myself. Keyword commitment. By December 31st, 2018, I will be chairman 10. And not only me, that won't even be me. That will be everybody else that wants to lock on from 90 days. This is a 90-day run. I mean, work. It's going to be work. And that's what we're doing, helping people. But I want everybody to get excited about this call because it's not about me. It's about the other leaders that's going to be on the line today. So we're going to talk a little trade talks, a couple updates, and really show people what we actually doing. But I'm going to talk a little more later, but I'm going to bring back, my girl from Layla. She's been super successful in this business for me in the beginning. Was like, I thought I could do this by myself, but I told her before. She said, nah, I don't want to do that. We was tired running with the World Venture. So I had to be the guinea pig. I had to make sure I was going to take this serious. I had some profits, and then having my little brother, having Matthew, have Colleen, have other leaders in the team, but we could all hold each other accountable. That's the key thing, working together, hold everybody accountable. We can't let nobody fail. The reason why you fail because you choose to fail. But teamwork makes the dream work. So, Layla, come back in the call. Take this.
Hey, guys. All right. So real quick, I'm going to make this super fast. So one of the biggest things that I took away from this weekend, you're going to hear this all throughout the call. You're going to hear it from every single one of your leaders, submitting to leadership. If you have your pens and papers out, write down some notes. And if you don't have a pen and paper, pull out your phone and get in your notes. This is so crucial. Like the people that you're about to see, all of the leaders, you're going to see a completely different version of us than you saw the last 90 days. So if you see us doing anything as leaders, myself included, if you see something that we used to look like and we're not there anymore mentally, Please hold us accountable for that, because this whole 90 days is all about accountability, holding each other accountable for our goals. There's no reason in dreaming. You dream when you go to sleep. When you wake up, those are your goals. And if you don't write down your goals, one of the biggest things that I remember from this weekend was 97% of people do not even write their goals down. Made me wonder why it's so crowded at the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right in. Telegram. Telegram has been an awesome tool, awesome tool. We've been really staying connected, but you know, it's kind of been a little dry, let's be honest. It's been a little bit dry here. So one of the biggest things that we're gonna be doing is we need everybody on this call to be plugged into the Team app. If you do not have the Team app, you are doing yourself a disservice. Get on the Team app. You didn't pay that money for nothing. The Team app has everything for you. Once you download that Team app, it is going to be in the getting started steps. And the person that I'm going to bring up in a minute is actually going to go over that with you. You're going to need the CEO app within the Team app, and you need Dr. Kathy's Rise in Profits. Crucial. I'm not going to keep, none of us are going to continue to post when these Zoom calls are. We don't have time for it. Like, we're really trying to run. We're all trying to hold each other accountable. And if we are, you should already know when the calls are. Because if you have the app and you have your notifications on, guess what? You get a notification right to your phone, and it tells you call starting in 10 minutes. It even gives you a 1 hour reminder when a call is jumping on. And they're also recording these calls, some of them, not all, but make sure you are plugged into that app. It has everything you need, okay? Just keep in mind too, if you are not active in the system, you will not have access to the app. There's no reason for you to be receiving any type of mentorship if you're not plugged in, period. The quality of the information that we're giving you is valuable. We're having to pay, we're paying with our time, we're paying with our energy, we're paying with our money, we're paying with everything in us. So we're not gonna give out the information for free. If you're trying to win and you're trying to build, then do it. Get the app. There's no excuse. If you don't have the app, it's your fault, okay? Really quick, the woman I'm about to bring up, she's a sergeant in the United States Army. Thank you so much for your service, Colleen. She is also a senior account manager at her company. This woman has so much posture. She is such a genuine, humble human being. She's been so active this weekend online. She was at the conference and she looked at me this weekend. She said, man, it's time. It's game time. So everybody give a good round of applause for Colleen Kuhn.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hope everybody is doing great. I know y'all all muted, so I won't make you speak. All right, so basically what I want to go over today is the Team app and making sure that everyone knows where to find the information. And then also, this is Bronx, he's in the corner, that's my baby. And then also so that you have the Getting Started app or the Getting Started information. If you have already the Getting Started information, just go ahead and put a fire in the chat. Hey, can you pass my phone? Oh, yeah. You might have to show her how to share the screen. This is not mine. All right, we got how many people? One person, two, okay. All right, Daniela, Tony, OJ.
Hey.
All right, nice, good. That's what I want to see. And for those that don't have the fire, you're about to put the fire because I'm about to put the fire in your ass.
Yeah.
All right, so if it's hard to see, let me know, but
There you go. You should tilt it a little. There you
Okay, so this is the Team app here. I'll even go back a step. These are all the apps that I have for Forex. And then I use the Team app right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on the Team app. And then you have there are two chats that you should actually be in. You have the CEO movement, and then you have Rise in Profit. The CEO movement is the one that we're gonna be focusing on right now. But if you don't have these two, go ahead, look at it, Rise in Profit and the CEO movement. Once you get in, then once you download the Team app, you're gonna have to put both of these organizations in, and then you're gonna have to request to be added to the chat. So it doesn't happen instantly, so you wanna go ahead and make sure that you get on that ASAP. All right, so when you go into the CEO Movement app, they have a lot of different features. The one that we're going to focus on, it doesn't have to get that close because you should be downloading it as we speak. But the one that we're going to focus on today, getting started steps, as clear as day. Most of you, if you're on Facebook, you were probably already added on the Getting Started apps on the CEO Movement group. But this is better because it has more information that you don't want to miss. So in the Getting Started app, you have 4 different checklists and then ads, but that's okay. We're going to focus on the first one, getting started. Steps. Getting started steps. All right. And once it comes up, it's almost going to look like a Word document. So it's kind of small. And I know it's hard to see on the screen. So basically the first step in the Getting Started app is to download the team app. So if you've been on this call, you should already be past the first step. The second step is to download iMarket's live app. Hopefully you guys have already done that. If you have not, make sure you do that. I'm not going to go through each step because I want you to download it and take a look at it. But one of the things that I do want to highlight is that we talked about, or Danny and Layla have already gone over, the 90 days of increase. This is major movement that we're helping you guys with, and we're helping ourselves with. Part of the Getting Started apps actually has the training plan guide. See if I can make it bigger for y'all. It has a training plan guide, and then it also has the 90-day spreadsheet. And it tells you that if you're unable to open it for whatever reason, it tells you what app to download to get the spreadsheet. I mean, come on, this is like way too easy. They have given us, Naya and Dwayne have given us the answers to the test, and we've all been failing. Not anymore. That's not even an option. So if I click on, I'm actually going to show you guys real quick. This is mine, but you'll be able to make updates as you see fit. If I can bring it down. It's kind of hard to see, so you might just have to download the app. But this is what it looks like, the spreadsheet. It may seem overwhelming, but it's really not. Once everyone has it, we can definitely probably arrange another call or just get something together to make sure you guys know how to use it. Naya goes over that as well. But ultimately, it gives you 90 days. So right now, I'll just tell you mine. Right now, I started with $59.84. And the way that this has calculated, by the end of my 90 days, I would have made $60,971.88.
That's crazy.
What?
So, and that's just literally following the plan. I'm still learning. I'm on today will be day 3. So, exactly. So you're starting off very, very small. And again, my, what I'm willing to risk is 8% of my $59. So my risk management is very high, but you can ultimately risk whatever you feel that you want to risk for your amount that you're putting in. You just don't want to, you'll eventually be over leveraging, but by the time I'm putting in more money and there's more risk, I'm going to become more familiar with the strategies that are being taught through iMarkets Live. So if you know where the team, or if you know how to get to the team app, put a fire in the chat. I should just see these coming. Let me get some fire.
Flames.
Give me something, because everyone should now know how to get to the Getting Started steps on the team app. Yes. Yes. Liz, I love it. Fire. Yes. Exactly.
We can't win at this without each and every single one of you guys, man.
So my two takeaways. I mean, there were so many takeaways from this, but one of the two things that stood out. So one of the leaders had referenced Gandhi, and he said that there was a little kid, or the mother. The mother came to him and said, "Can you please help my kid stop eating sugar?" And Gandhi said, "Come back in 30 days." So the mom's like, "Okay, you know, I'll come back in 30 days. So the mom came back 30 days later and said, "You know, Gandhi, can you help my kid stop eating sugar?" And Gandhi looked at the kid and he said, "Stop eating sugar." And the mother was like, "Really? Like, that's all you're going to say? I could have did that." And he said, "No, I couldn't have done it earlier because I was still eating sugar."
Fire.
That is crazy. Ultimately, what it comes down to is that in order to be a leader, you have to walk the path of a leader. You have to do what you want others to do or to stop doing. So that was major, major, major key for me. Another thing is, how you do anything is how you do everything. Y'all might want to write that down if y'all got your notebooks out, because that was a major nugget. You know what I do every morning? And I'm just going to throw this out here. All right, I forgot to do it this morning. But every morning, I am making up my bed. It's the little things. It's the little things. Because when I come back to my house, I'm like, yes, I had a horrible day, but I made up my bed. And it's just the little things. It's the little things. And if you want others, if I have a daughter, if I want my daughter to make up the bed, I got to make up my bed.
Yes.
I have to practice what I preach. So enough for that. The next, don't make me preach, Liz. I see you in the comments. Don't make me go, because I'm hyped. I mean, y'all don't understand what Layla said. It is mandatory that y'all attend this event. These events are cheap.
Yes.
I mean, they really, really are. They're extremely cheap to how much you're going to gain with the event.
Yes.
So anyways, the next person I'm going to bring up, he has been an intricate force within the IML team leadership, within the CEO movement leadership. He is a staff sergeant in the Air Force, so military. I definitely have to make sure that I shout that out. Staff sergeant in the Air Force. He has taken the initiative to do his own trading calls. And he's also a P600. He's a born leader. He's hungry. He's ready. And I'm super excited to call this man my boyfriend.
Oh, yes!
All right, come on, Matt.
Yo. Man, that was like, how do I follow that? But what's good, everybody? I just wanted to touch on a few topics, man. Yo, IMO Source was eye-opening, like crazy. Like, I mean, I was building and everything like that just because the wave, the momentum we was using, but the momentum we about to get into, we've been given the formula. Like these top chairmen is giving us the formula how to win within 90 days. Not only winning in 90 days building, we got a formula with the compounding strategy. Now, that's an actual trading plan. So now if you're a trader, and we got some traders on this call, and if you've been on my call, we just go over the basics. But I always like to say, like, yo, we need a trading plan, because if you don't got a plan, you're not going to have no discipline. If you don't have no discipline, you're not going to have no consistency. A major key of what we picked up this weekend, or what I picked up, was you got to have faith, attitude, and consistency. You know what I mean? You gotta have faith, because you gotta have a belief. You gotta believe in this. You have to believe in something. Believe that you're gonna be a better trader. Believe that you're gonna be a chairman, because it will happen. You have to put it out there first. You have to actually believe that. You know what I mean? You have to actually believe in what you're selling. You have to be a product of the product, right? And then you have to have your attitude. People will notice your attitude before your actions.
Woo!
So you gotta have the right attitude, and of course, be consistent with everything you do. Consistency. If you play sports growing up, you know you're not going to go to the court and start shooting like you Steph Curry. You got to be out there grinding every day, doing the same thing. And that's why we need a trading plan. So this 90-day compounding strategy, I mean, it's a great way to start building some money in this. A great way if you haven't been trading heavy. Naya is actually Dwayne's girlfriend, and she has calls every day. 10:30, if after you got out of work and you just want to get on a call, she's going over the harmonic scanner and the very basics. Now, that's not the only way to trade. I'll still be doing my calls once a week, twice a week, Monday and Wednesdays. We're gonna keep it like that. and I'm gonna be going over, the way I do things. And if you're on my call, we just go over some general stuff, some general basics. We mark up charts and everything like that. I still advise everybody, to jump on IML TV and everything like that. But if you want to just get in the harmonic scanner, learn that. That's what you're paying for. That's the product. So we definitely want to get into that. IML is doing a lot of innovative things. They got something called Pip Talk. So we're going to be transitioning everybody that's on the Telegram into Pip Talk. So if you're not active, if you're not active in IML, you're not an active customer, you're not going to be able to get that Pip Talk. Pip Talk is a new innovation that Jason Brown, right?
Oh, it's so exciting.
Jason Brown has integrated some new system that's going to be launched soon. Pip Talk is really going to revolutionize the communication in IML. So we definitely, it's going to be Telegram until then, and we're going to make the transition into Pip Talk. So we're definitely going to do that. They also have crypto mining. That's something new in itself. If you guys don't know too much about blockchain currency, I'm not going to touch too much about crypto mining, but it's another form of income. That's all I got to say. It's going to change the game. I mean, it's crazy how innovative Christopher Terry is and how much they're working as a team to just get more innovation and to really just break the chains of financial strongholds on people's lives. Like, this is different. This is going to be different. So I'm not going to talk too much. You're going to hear some more out of me on 9:30. You got to jump on my call. I just want to edify these next people. Layla and Danny, I know them. We got my boy Joe coming up here. I only met him one time. He's a good spirit, and he's killing the game. I've been on a couple of his calls. You don't know, but this guy's different. So we're going to get him on a call. Bless up. I'll see you at 9:30.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Matthew. God, we got some crazy updates, y'all. I hope you guys can kind of feel the excitement in our voices. Me and Danny are really about to just kind of touch base. Also with Tony and Joseph, we're super, super blessed to have them. Joseph is actually a P1000 from a completely different team. And this just goes to show you how willing people are going to give their hearts out to other people just to help. We linked up with Joseph a few other times, and we were super excited to link up with him and his passion, his energy, his genuineness. And that is one of the biggest reasons why we asked him to be on this call today, because we're going to be coming together as leaders, and we're going to be working together a lot more. And that's why we were talking about, please hold us accountable, because that old 90-day us is not what's happening in this 90 days. So whatever was going on with you back then, however you felt back then, is not going to be how it is now. All we ask is you be transparent with us and be real with us, because we're being as real as we can with you guys and letting y'all know that we have done a disservice to you guys by doing this. We are changing everything from here on out. And then we've got Tony. Tony is such an incredible leader, man. This guy is so humble. He's a P600 with our company. He made it out to the training.
Tony.
Straight beast mode, okay? Straight beast mode, all right? So a few of the things that we really want to touch base on with everybody is we want to talk a little about David Imonitie. If you know who David Imonitie is and what his rank is in this company, I want you to drop a fire sign. I want to see how much you know about your leaders.
Hey, I dropped the link in the chat. Everybody watch that.
I want to know how many of you know who he is as a leader and what his rank is.
The third champion.
All right, so a quick thing about David Imonitie. He is our Chairman 500.
Yes!
And if none of you know what a Chairman 500 is, if you just joined us in the last couple of weeks because you're kind of thinking like, damn, how do I calculate what a 500 is? Well, let me make it down for you. 500 racks a month. That's not including the bonuses that he gets. That's not including the people's lives he's affecting. That's not including the impact that he's made on our company as a whole. There is no other way I can begin to describe to you how raw and uncut that man was this weekend. And I pray to God that y'all make it to the next conference so you can really see who he is. So a few of the things what we're going to go over today about David Imonitie is his 90-day blueprint. Okay? We are not following our own system anymore. There's no reason for us to go out of our way to follow a system that has already been in place that has led to success. I can't do this Layla's way. I can't do this Danny's way. I can't do this Colleen's way. We have to do this the system's way with your personality. That's what's going to make your lane in this. It has nothing to do with what you're going to do to get there and loopholes and cut the shortcuts. Eat shit. That's the answer. You're going to have to eat shit. and we're gonna eat shit together. That's what makes it better, okay? So a few of the things that we're gonna go over. So the next 90 days of increase. I'm definitely gonna be doing the compounding, but this 90-day of increase, I'm also talking about building network marketing. We have 24 hours in a day. And I'm gonna be specifically talking about what I know I'm best at, because there's things that other people on this team are way better than me, but I know what I'm good at. And I'm gonna say it like this. My social media kings and queens, drop a fire sign. Social media king and queens, if you know that social media is the way out of your 9 to 5, drop a fire sign. I'm gonna say this, man. Social media is your way out. Social media is the biggest way that people keep in contact with you. People will watch your stories and they won't like your pictures, won't they? People will watch your stories and they won't hit you up, or they'll leave your message on scene, won't they? But they still lurking. They still looking. So one of the things that I put out on my feed, man, I'm constantly posting about business and investing. But that ain't all I'm posting, because if it was money and business and investing that gets me to Chairman 10, that's all I will post, but that ain't it. Because let me tell you, the first thing before anything that comes before business and investing is God. Nice. And one thing I learned this week, let me take my glasses off, because all I see is a reflection of me. But one of the biggest things I realized this weekend was that God had his hand over this company from day one. I don't care what your background is. I don't care what your religion is. God has his hands over this company, and there is nothing more influential than the time that we are now at the place that we are at now together as leaders. Each of you is a leader. Deep down inside of you, every single one of you is, you just haven't seen it in your own eyes yet. And if you don't recognize yourself in the mirror, nobody else is gonna recognize you. So one of the things we're gonna talk about is your social media profile. Your social media profile requires you to not leave your house. You sit on your phone and you find content and you post it. Every time you're on Instagram, I want you to make a commitment to post on your story. Whether it is positive, it is about business, it's about your faith in the Lord, or whether it's the faith in everybody around you that's helping, supporting you, getting you to the top. I don't care what it is. You better be posting. Stop being that person that's looking at Gary Vee's videos, and every single time he posts a video, he says, stop looking at my video and just go do it. So if you have the time to get on Instagram, have the time to screenshot somebody's motivation and shout them out.
Don't mail it in.
Post it. I don't care who it is. Post it, because people want to see positivity. People want to see people that are having faith in God. People want to see somebody who inspires them. My life ain't great 24 hours out of the day. I'm a crazy mess. But the difference is the last 2 months, I don't know what God put in my soul the last 2 months, but my level of self-awareness, when you can look in the mirror and call yourself out on your own bullshit, you could play victim your whole life. But you can sit here and blame everybody else. I did it for 26 years. I'm 26 years old and I'll be 27 in 2 weeks. And when I'm 27, what I'm doing now, leading up to that, is I'm taking ownership. I am not the victim. My life is my fault. It ain't my mommy's. It ain't my daddy's. It ain't my man's. It ain't my best friend. It's my fault. I'm taking accountability for myself. And every conference that I went to in my prior organization, I was trying to find somebody who was like me walking stage. Man, and I didn't see that many women walking stage. And I had to ask myself, why is that? And ladies, I want you to listen to me loud and clear. I'm screaming in this phone and I hope it gets to one of y'all's ears. Ladies, I want you to listen to me right now. You are your biggest enemy. Your emotions are your biggest enemy. Let me tell you why there was 5 men from our team on stage from our CEO movement at P1000. Woo. Because they didn't get in their feelings. Woo. We as women, we're actually more powerful with our emotions. But let me tell you what 85% of women do that separates us and we don't get in the top of that tax bracket. Let me tell you what it is. We take shit to heart. Can I be real with everybody today? Can I be myself?
Let me get it.
Be real. Be real.
You guys are the ones holding yourselves back. I'm going to touch on a little bit too about dealing with rejection. Because I know I hear a lot of people, man, I just feel like everybody's saying no to me. They're not interested. It's a pyramid. It's this, it's that. Let me tell you what one of my nuggets was from this weekend, and it really stood out to me. one of the Chairman 25 said to the, I felt like he said it to me though. I do feel like he said it just to me, but he spoke to a room of 8,000 people and he said, have a bum mentality.
What that mean? What that mean?
And I'm thinking, have a bum mentality? What you mean?
I know bum.
He says, when you're driving down the street and you see a homeless man on the side of the road and that homeless man asks you for money and you say no, what does he do? He goes to the next man, he asks him for money. If he gives him $1, does he stop? No, he keeps going after that money. He keeps hungry. He doesn't care if somebody told him no because he's too busy on the opportunity of the yes. And so many of y'all are so mentally checked out because you heard a no.
He needs that. He needs that.
You're so mentally checked out and it's not fair to yourself. Don't think of me. Don't think of Danny. Don't think of your chairman. Think about yourself. If you can't save you, who's going to do it? Who is going to do it? Have a bum mentality. I don't care if you say no. Because let me tell you something. A few people that told me no are on this call right now. A few people that told me no didn't believe in this from day one. But they saw my consistency. They saw my passion. They saw my genuineness. And I had to tell myself I was wrong and I was the one that was doing it to myself first. The humility to look yourself in the mirror and realize you held your back for this long. You held yourself back. Dealing with rejection. Make a list. If you really want to deal with rejection, I want you to make a list for me. I'm not asking you to list 100 people or 150. I'm asking you for a list of 30 people. Write that down. Write a list of 30 people. And if you are committed in the next 30 days to either 1, waive your fees, 2, hit a rank of P600 and above, or 3, begin trading. Contact me personally so I can hold you accountable because I want everybody. I have 17 participants on this call. I want everybody to drop a blue heart for me. If you are going to hold me accountable for Chairman 25 by March 2019 in Las Vegas.
Nice. Chairman 25. That's a bold statement. Let's get it.
And you know what I see when somebody tells me March 2019? That's 290 days. I will never look at 90 days the same again after this conference.
Nope.
My whole life is built off of 90 days now. And I'm sorry. But the emotional side of me is about to come through with the work. I don't have time to complain about the things I can't control because I cannot control them. I can only control me. I can only control me. And I don't care who tells me no. I don't even care if you quit. Because if you quit on you before I quit on you, I will never quit on you. If you quit, it's on you. You're going to have a hard time sleeping knowing that you had somebody who was not willing to give up on you. But if you give up on yourself, you're never going to make it anywhere. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. The biggest thing too on social media, hashtagging. Y'all got to utilize them hashtags, boy. Hashtags. Everything is hashtags. Hashtag your pictures. Hashtag everything on your story. Clean up your profile. If you are following people who are not providing you with quality content, unfollow them. All of us as leaders this weekend, we were sitting there on social media. We looking at everybody. We looking at what they're posting. We had so many people that we linked up with from the conference, and everybody's posting motivational stuff. And then I see people, just posting a post. Yeah. Whether it's, I don't care if you post selfies. If you post selfies, put something productive after it. I don't care. I'm a selfie girl myself. But at the end of the day, follow people who are giving you quality. Because your vision board, this is how I related it this weekend. My vision board is my Instagram timeline. Because what is it you do when you wake up in the morning? You wake up in the morning and you go on your Instagram like it's the newspaper. So what are you feeding your brain? Who are you listening to? Who are you watching? The biggest people that I listen to are millionaires. It has nothing to do with the financial value. It's those millionaires that had nothing at the bottom that made it somewhere. And let's be real, we've all been at rock bottom before. But none of them played the victim.
Beauty in the struggle.
None of them played the victim, okay? A really big thing for me too, guys. I'm not gonna get emotional, I'm just a little nasally. When you're on social media, support people. If you see a chairman or if you see somebody on your team or maybe somebody from another team and they're posting some salt, I know all y'all know what salt is. When people are posting that negative stuff on Facebook, that negative stuff on your Instagram, Shoot him a message. Be like, hey, bro, I saw your post, man. Is everything all right? This is not just about the money. This is about genuinely helping people. When I saw the genuineness of Christopher Terry and how he called us his children, I was like, wow. Wow. You genuinely care. And I heard his story for the first time from the Bronx, New York.
Hey.
His mom had difficulty putting food on the table. How many of your CEOs at your job were at the same level that you were when they started and are still thinking about you at the top? Not mine. Kindness is the key, man. I know I'm gonna hit chairman. I am chairman. Mentally, I am chairman, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm focused on. I want to see 10 committed people that are willing to hit P1000 by December. If you are ready for that, contact me personally, and I'm willing to lock arms with you.
Put a 10 in the chat.
Put a 10 in the chat. As long as you are willing to allow me to hold you accountable. Can you handle the heat? Can you handle my heat? This is not going to be easy. I'm not here to babysit. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm here for you. And if it takes a little fire in your ass, then so be it. I'd rather you be mad at me when you walk on stage making $10K a month. All right, Danny. Danny's about to come over here and talk a little bit. I'm sorry, man. I'm so fired up. All right. So David.
How do you follow that? You can't follow that.
That's on fire. You on
End the
fire.
call. End the call.
Nah, you
Nah.
End meeting now. It's a wrap.
All right. So Danny's about to kind of hop on David Imanite's formula. What we have planned with Joseph and Abel and all of our awesome team across the iMarkets Live board. Danny, babe, go ahead and take it away.
You're on fire. You're on fire. I'm the one that talks my life away. Put too much passion, but I'm gonna keep it short because we got Joseph. He has to jump on the call at 9 o'clock with his team, and he was a special guest to be on the call right now. But what we're gonna talk about massive action. You know, success loves speed. You know, fast is better, slow is painful. If you want to be a trader, I get you around the right traders. If you want to be around the right people that just want to build, we here to build. This is what we do. You know, we already went through this plan already. The 90-day plan has been around since network marketing for a while. So I'm telling people, the goal, you got to have goals. Set your goals. The other thing is leaders have a reason. If you don't have a reason, you would just be here for a season. And that's a fact, you know? The people you start with, you won't finish with. What is your why? What's your why? If your why, you'll make you cry. What is your why? Your mom and dad, financial freedom, mental freedom. You know, you just got to get mentally motivated in your own mind. 90% of this is all mental. It's discipline. If you don't have discipline, it's on you. You lose because you choose to lose. We can help and babysit people all day, but like I always say, you can't be a lifeguard to people that don't want to be saved. Sometimes people got to drown. Beauty in the struggle. Don't worry. We all here. We all here to motivate our families, lives, and legacy.
Really quick, can everybody hear us clearly and pretty loud? Can everybody hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Yeah, we're just making sure, you know, other things. But other than that, me, Abel, Joseph, Tony Scott, a few other leaders, what we trying to put massive action into place. Law of attraction, we always talk about that. Law of attraction don't come without action. You have to have action behind everything you do. So that's what we talk. People who talk a good game. But I'm weeding through the bullshit with people to find the right person that wants to elevate their life. I've already been there, done that. I have the time freedom. I already fired my own boss almost 2 years ago. So mental freedom, you got that time freedom, spiritual freedom, and then that financial freedom. That's what we hear overall to get people to the next level. But me and Joe's going to touch base on that as well. We created a platform. Mondays, we're going to mastermind some leaders. But Tuesday, we're still going to leverage Josh and Shonda Gray, their events at the Hilton Hotel. Wednesday, we was fortunate. Me and Abel, that's an IML educator. We got Joseph down to bring up. We trying to create a trade house. So some of our leaders, P600 and up, we're gonna put up some money. And Wednesday and Thursday, we're gonna keep this repetitive every week. That we're gonna have a trade house. That's key. I don't know what that.
That's huge.
We will have a trade house. People in Arizona are winning on a whole nother level. We're gonna have a trade house. This is so key because the retention. We're gonna have the house the whole night. 5 o'clock in the morning, you come over. If you was in work, come out of work, come to a room. We're gonna have rooms in there. Catch these pips. If you want to catch these pips, we're gonna have IML Educator. We're gonna have Joseph, Hell of Traders. We're gonna have builders in the building. Wednesday, Thursday, and then we're gonna end off Friday with a big live presentation at my brother's spot to be announced. I'm gonna give you the address later on, but not to steal my shine, steal this guy's shine. This guy, like she said, Joseph has been. I met this guy about 2 months ago. For 22 years old, his story is freaking crazy. Some people, you don't know what they go through. People put a good poker face on. But his story has stuck to me because I'm a minority. I'm Latin. So to see this, nobody ever broke the cycle in my family. Everybody's still in that mediocre bubble. There's nobody retired or has millions of dollars in my family. Why not? Because we're not working together. We build a family that builds a community. At the end of the day, it's you. You need to help the next person. But Joseph, I appreciate your leadership. He's a P1000. Hell of a trader. Been training. He has a big team. He was even fortunate. And Christopher Terry, for the big company, he has trained over 100,000 people.
What?
If this is credibility. He's only 22 years old.
What?
So let's get it, Joe.
Chairman
Let's
Joseph!
Yo, super blessed to be on this call. Super blessed to be in the presence of these wonderful people. Guys, you're leaders, man. Layla, Danny, yo, bro, you guys are just absolutely phenomenal, man. Listen, I've had chills this entire call. And honestly, I wish I can be here for the entire time. I truly do, but I have to leave here in like the next 5-6 minutes to set up my call with my team. But guys, I just want to say this right here. What we have coming up as an entire group, no, they haven't seen this shit before, man. Nobody has seen this shit before here in North Carolina. So truly, I'm gonna let your leaders, speak on that a little bit more. And I'm pretty sure I'll see each and every one of you guys very, very soon. But guys, I have a couple keys for you guys. Really what I want to speak about is my parents have been, they've been hit, with Hurricane Florence. Pretty bad. They actually lost, both of their houses. Completely total. They can't even get inside of one house. So, being 22 years old, and having to get your mom a new house, get them new furniture, and at the same time run a business, run trading calls, run a team, go to school. There's so many things that I have to do on my time and different things that I have to do on a day-to-day basis. But guys, I just want to say this right here, like Layla said earlier, guys, God is the key. God is the key. God is the key. God is the key. Faith, action, consistency. And I just want to speak a little bit on consistency, right? Guys, stay focused and stay disciplined. 90 days, stay focused and stay disciplined. Listen, I want to say this right here, okay? If you're persistent, you will get it. If you are consistent, you will keep it. Okay, so therefore, persistence will get you there, but consistency will allow you to keep that, right? So guys, 95% of success is spiritual. The other 5% is physical, right? 95% of success is spiritual. So guys, open up. Listen, closed mouths do not get fed. Open up your hearts. Open up your mindsets. Open up yourselves. Develop yourself. Develop your mind. Become a better trader. Become a better builder. Whatever you want to do, it's already done. We're all screaming chairman. We're all screaming chairman. But guess what? Like you said, the law of attraction. The law of attraction. Action. So therefore, have belief. Have that faith. Have everything inside of yourself and truly fucking believe that you can hit this shit. Because, I am so happy and grateful now that I am a Chairman 10 by December 31st, 2018. Your words have power. Your words have power. You have power. I guarantee you that you will hit this shit. So guys, truly, I'm so sorry for screaming. I'm so sorry. I gotta relax. But anyway, yo, I just want to keep it real with you tonight. I just want to keep it real tonight because you guys kept it real with me. You know what I mean? So with that being stated, man, I was told to edify this guy, man. I was told to edify this guy who was about to come up. I had the pleasure, guys. I had the pleasure to, and somebody was calling me. My apologies. I had the pleasure to, spend the entire weekend with this individual, and he taught me so many things. Like we were so aligned throughout the entire trip, and it's just one of those things to where I am super happy, grateful, and blessed to not only be in the presence of his leaders, but also be in the presence of him. And I'm super excited to, edify this guy. His posture is everything. His heart is everything. And if you're on his team, you are lucky and you are blessed Mr. Tony Scott Jr. If you're on this call, the future chairman, Mr. P600, Mr. Poncher, make yourself on this call, bro. Appreciate you, man. Love you guys. Take care. Woo!
Thank you. No precinct increase.
Thanks,
Let's
brother.
go.
Thanks.
Love you, man. Appreciate you, Joe, man. Man, awesome, man. I mean, after everybody who just talked, I mean, what else can I say? I'm going to just really touch on some things that I got at the event. And definitely, I hope everybody has a pen and piece of paper for what I'm about to say. The number one thing I want to say, guys, is this is your business. Whether you're involved with this to trade, whether you're involved with this to build, this is your business. Danny, Layla, they put it out there. Everything is out there for you. Dwayne, the CEO movement, iMarkets Live has everything out there for you. It's in front of you. If you want to learn how to trade, it's your business. They have training videos. You can go on and watch them. If you want to learn how to build, David Emitier video, the blueprints for IML, is actually on your iMarkets Live app. Everything is out there. So here's the deal, guys. I know a lot of you, you know, Layla, Danny, me, Matt, Colleen, a lot of people, you know, we literally post on the chat to try to motivate you guys, send motivational. That's done. That's done, guys. If you're not motivated just by the opportunity in front of you, I don't know what else is going to motivate you guys. I really don't. There's an app called Positive Quotes. Download that, okay? The thing is, we're spending it. We were doing it our way, doing it the wrong way as a disservice to you guys. But most importantly, we were doing it as a disservice to us. We were posting things, trying to motivate other people, trying to make sure you guys are tuned in when the stuff is right in front of you. It's on the app. If you need positive quotes, like I said, if you need motivation, download the app, Positive Quotes. I look at it every morning, okay? Here's the deal, guys. We are your business partner. We are not your boss. We are in a 50-50 agreement. I'm going to shake hands with you. You shake hands with me. You bring your part, we're going to bring ours. Just like they said, hold us accountable. We're going to hold you accountable, okay? We can't do this alone. Neither can you. All right, but you got to bring your portion to the part for it to work. So we are business partners. We just need everybody on this call, whether you're trading, whatever it is. Okay, Matt's a Platinum 600, but in the beginning, he said, I wanted to focus on this trading. And look at him now. He focused on the trading. He's the same rank as me. But he knew what he wanted to do. He brought his 100% to the partnership, and he did that. All right, now, the three things we're going to cover before I get off the phone is think about where you're at right now in your life. Where are you at right now in your life? I'm going to just pause for 5 seconds and let you think about where you're at right now in your life. Now, what I want you to think about is where your life can be if you give this next 90 to 180 days 100% effort. Just think about that. The next 90 to 180 days, where can your life be if you give this all your effort? If it's the trading side, if it's the building side, whatever side you choose, where can your life be in the next 90 to 180 days if you give it 100% of your effort?
Tony, that is good. That is a nugget, bro. That's phenomenal.
Write that down, man.
We're writing this down, so I hope y'all are too.
Okay, this is stuff that I got. It's literally, when we were there, it's one thing, and I always say, when you come to these national events, it's awesome. You're going to learn a lot, but some of the critical things that you're going to learn are things that you learn from me and these people that are making, you know, millions of dollars in the hallway. Something that you might. I remember my last company. It was so crazy. I ran to my hotel that was right across the street, and literally, I met the CEO of the company in the hotel lobby. He stopped and talked to me for 2 minutes. I mean, it's just from being in your place, being there is going to put you in a situation where you're just not going to get those opportunities. The second thing, number 2, we are adding people to the group every single day. Every single day, we send on there, hey, guys, welcome so-and-so to the team. All right? Here's the thing. The more you celebrate, the more you accelerate. I'm going to say that one more time. The more you celebrate, the more you accelerate. Everybody should be doing 2 things every single morning and every single night before they go to bed. A, you should be looking at the CEO movement trading calendar to see what's going on. B, you should be looking at the Ambitious Soul updates and somebody help me out. Updates and what?
Recognition.
Updates. Say again.
Recognition.
Updates and recognition. If you see somebody that's brand new on there, you need to say welcome to the team. Somebody welcomed you to the team, you need to welcome them to the team. These timelines on our Telegram groups should be blowing up. There's over 60 people on there, and every time I see a new person join, there's only about 10 to 15 people that says welcome to the team. That's no more.
What you just said too.
Go ahead.
You guys, I don't care if you're at work. I'm not talking about when you're at work. I'm talking about when you're sitting in your bed looking on your Instagram feed and your Facebook feed. That's exactly what Tony's talking about. There is no forgetting. I don't know how you can forget about an investment that you made. I don't understand how you can forget about the bigger picture. So when people tell me that, we see who's commenting and who's supporting each other. And if you're not, that really just shows a little bit more about your character. I know you guys have better than that in you. Just because you're not there doesn't mean you can't celebrate somebody else, because that will be you in the next 90 days if you take this seriously.
Celebrate others how you want to be celebrated.
Boom.
Perfect. I mean, Colleen said it best. Celebrate others how you want to be celebrated. Guys, the last thing that I'm going to say is something that all the leaders who've been on the call tonight have already said. It's the more you give up, the more you go up. I'm going to say that one more time. The more you give up, the more you go up. This is a sacrifice, guys. You're literally going to have to sacrifice some time. You're going to have to sacrifice spending time with your family members, going to the club, going to the bowling alley, going to the movies. You might not make homecoming this year, okay? You might not be able to go on a date with your significant other every single weekend like you used to, all right? The more you give up, the more you go up, all right? This is a sacrifice for a small season of your life. If you can sacrifice a small season of your life, you can literally go up exponentially. So I just want everybody to think about, what do you really need to do in your life? What do you really need to give up? For some people, it might be, I can't drink anymore. You know, for some people, it might be, I can't go to the club anymore. For some people, I don't know. It might be, I don't need to watch TV anymore. Maybe you don't need to listen to the radio. Maybe your best friend who you're talking to every single day, you don't need to talk to anymore. Because if your best friend is not joining you and they're always criticizing what you're doing, they're holding you back. All right, guys, make every day count. As I always say, love, peace, and increase to everybody. And here's the deal, guys. The biggest thing I think I got from this call is, look, guys, your leaders want you to win. Everybody who's talked on this call wants you to win. And I talked to Dwayne and one of the guys from London earlier today. If y'all are not calling one of your leaders every single day, you're losing. There's no reason why you shouldn't be talking to one of your upline members every single day. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Layla. It doesn't have to be Danny. You need to talk to somebody in your upline every single day, because that one day that you don't talk to somebody in your upline could be that one day that pulls you back from you missing your key. It could be somebody that you meet at the grocery store, but because you had a negative mindset, because somebody was, being rude to you and you got off track, you didn't speak to them. Because you didn't jump on that one trade call, you missed 100 pips that day. Every single day, you need to be plugging into the mentors, your leaders, and the system, guys. Let's make it happen. Layla, the call is yours. Thank you guys for being on tonight.
Wow.
Tony,
Thank you so
powerful,
much,
bro.
Tony.
That was powerful.
That was phenomenal, bro. That was incredible. I mean, that was the best way we could have wrapped up that call. I don't even know what else to say.
Nice.
We just want to touch just a few things before we hop off this call, because we know you guys are busy. But one of the first things that we need, when you have made your list of 30 people, if you are committed, whoever is committed is going to make this list. And when you are done with your list of 30 people, I want you to drop the number 30 in the Ambitious Trade chat. The main one. The recognition chat, excuse me. Not the trading chat, the actual team chat. I want you to drop the number 30. Okay? The second thing, We were talking about accountability. If you have and you're committed to a 90-day level of increase with us, we need you to personally, I'm saying this slow because I don't know how else to say it, personally, what your goal is in the next 90 days, and we will hold you accountable. We will hold you accountable. I'm not going to sit here and babysit. What I will do is I will take one step in front of the other and meet you halfway. But if you don't help you, I can't help you. All right? The third thing that we're going to touch on is Matthew's trading call is tonight at 9:30. In about 25 minutes, he's going to be hopping on. And right after Matthew's call is Naya. Excuse me, I'm saying it wrong. Naya is going to be doing the harmonic scanner compounding. Okay, she's going to be utilizing the harmonic scanner for compound trading. You guys stay plugged in. Please commit to us as we are committed to you. We have taken responsibility for the last 90 days, and now we're taking responsibility for the next 90 days. This is game time. This is chairman season. This is not as difficult as it has to be if you utilize each other, if we utilize each other, if we help each other. This cannot be done by ourselves. If everybody is committed to a goal in 90 days, I want you to drop a red heart in that chat right now.
Move it out with the red heart. Yes.
Come on. You got them hearts for your girl. Got them hearts for your girl. That guy.
Let's go.
Anything you want to say, babe?
So like she said, this is the 90 days to freedom, man. If you have to build people, and then you will build a business, you know? I always tell people success don't come by accident, it comes by choice. If you want it, you're going to go get it. If you don't get it, you're going to make an excuse. There's no more excuses. I always was talking about the 9-to-5 mentality. It's okay to have a job, but overall, it's not okay just to have a job.
Ooh.
You have to be in something that's going to pay you for the rest of your life. Because if you're not making passive, residual income or making your money flip for you, you be working or chasing money for the rest of your life. You know why I know that? Because everybody on this call is chasing money. So that's why we got to break the cycle to get in a business which you already pay for, get what you pay for. You know, treat it like a business, you can make a lot of money. Treat it like a hobby, you're only going to be there for a season. And that's straight facts. The people you start with, you won't finish with. But massive action, law of attraction does not come with action. That's the key thing. So let's make it happen. Y'all stay blessed. Have a blessed and wonderful night. Love, peace, and increase. This call is being recorded, so I will save it and send it out to anybody that wants it. Let's make it happen. Appreciate that.
Woo! Thanks, everybody. Everybody have a great night.